Hey y'all, out here at Griffey's Hot Rods, and he got in a 39 Sedan delivery Chevrolet that he's going to street rod. It's going to have, 20s on the back, 17s on the front. It's just going to be a cool little street rod, but it's in rough shape now. So let me run Larry down, and we'll get some idea of what he's going to do on this thing. Larry, how are you, brother?
Doing great, Scotty. Doing great.
Good. Tell me you're a man alive. Is this how they come into you? they show up on a roller?
Yeah. Well, actually, this one was setting on the frame. Had a couple of bolts in it. This one is a project that we're going to build for a gentleman, and him and his father. And we're just getting started on it. We brought it in and pulled the body off the frame. As you can see, it has a fair amount of rot and rust in it. We're going to put all new floors in it.
That's an optimistic way of saying that, Larry.
Well,
look at this.
It's an excellent car if you look at it after you get about a foot from the bottom.
Right.
Well, other than this, you got to look at it. But now, we're going to eliminate the cowl vent, which we do on most of these cars. So
I got you.
in order to put air conditioning under here and everything.
It is a straight car, solid car from the belt line up.
It is.
But
it
the
really
belt line down, I think it was in New England or something
I don't
for a
know.
lot of
I don't
years.
know where it came. It's been in their family for years, and obviously it has a lot of sentimental value. In order to do this, they wanted to do it.
Now, are these the folks that own the 57 in the pickup truck?
No,
No.
it's not.
It's a Chevrolet and in the family, so that's what got me thinking.
No, this particular car belongs to a family up in the Kempers up in Kentucky.
Wow.
And,
So what is the plan? Full blown street rod on this thing?
yes, it's going straight rotted. We are putting, well, if you'll swing around here after you see your bodies.
After we show off the rust, yeah, we'll
And we'll slick all the firewall off and smooth and get rid of all the holes in the firewall and make the firewall smooth. And it's going to have a height independent front end with 4-wheel disc brakes and a triangulated 4-bar rear with a 9-inch forward coilovers. And a Chevrolet engine, automatic transmission, 700R transmission.
what motor?
Probably going to be a 350 ZZ4 motor is what we're looking at right now. That possibly could change, but I think that's pretty much what we've signed
And
on.
you're going with the original chassis. You're not going to put an Art Morrison or something like that.
No,
in
we're
there.
putting it. We have the original frame. Matter of fact, we pulled it off the frame. The frame is sitting here. We've already.
Well, now the frame's in good shape, isn't it?
It's in for an original 39 Chevrolet frame. It's in excellent condition. This
Little
is where
rust.
this is where the front cross members were in it originally for the core support and everything to set on, which we'll change all that anyway, so we'll cut that out. But it measured out perfectly straight. The frame rails. These frames were very well built. They were a U-shaped frame and very strong frame. We took the cross members out. We'll make our own transmission cross members and various things to go in it with a tubular type of cross member, put our motor mounts in it, but we'll put a complete height super rod front end under it with narrow control arms and drop spindles and all that on it, and it'll have wheel wood brakes all the way around on it.
And that'll be a coilover system.
That is a coilover
Right.
system. It'll have
Front and back.
coilovers on the rear, coilovers on the front. So give it a good ride all the way around. It'll set nice. We're putting at this point, we're putting Billet Specialist wheels on it. It'll probably have a 20x10 on the rear, and we're going to pull the wheel wells in on the rear to clear the right tire that he wants to use on it, and make whatever modifications we need to, and narrow the rear end of the correct.
What will be the fronts will be, the backs will be 20s. What will the fronts be, 17s?
They'll be 17s by 7,
Okay.
possibly 18s, but we'll probably go with 20s and 17s.
What color is it going to be?
Have no idea on that at this point. We're a long ways from that, a lot of building to do, and I don't know.
Does it have rear fenders that go on back here, I guess?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And they're.
What are the shape are they
Matter of
in?
fact, there's one of them sitting right there. Actually,
They're in good shape.
the left one's in excellent shape. The right one's not quite as good a shape. We're gonna have to do a lot of repair on the right rear one. The left rear one's pretty good. But we'll put all new steel floors in it, which will cut every bit of that out and just make one piece smooth. Floors with reinforcements in it. We have complete, you can buy some sheet metal panels for these cars from a company called EMS. And 25 years ago, 30 years ago when I first started doing this, I would make all my own sheet metal panels and hammer and dolly them all out and planish them and compound curve them and Now we buy those panels and they don't always fit 100%, but they're a lot better than starting from scratch and
Right.
a lot more financially
Yeah,
feasible
yeah.
to do it that way. So we're putting all new sheet metal.
Couple hours instead of a couple of days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're putting all new rear pan in it, new quarter panel bottoms, new door bottoms, inners and outer structures, new cowls, and then we'll make all, instead of putting the original floors, if we were restoring this vehicle back original and gonna make an antique out of it,
Right.
an original car, we would form or buy the new stamped, and they have some of the new floor pans that you could buy and put in it. But since it's gonna be street rotted, we'll actually step that rear end housing up in the wheel well. We'll make the floor cover all the rear end so it can set nice and have rear end clearance and everything.
Right.
And so we'll make all the floors in it up.
Will you leave those wood supports in it?
Part of them we will. What we're actually gonna do, there's two ways you can do these cars. These sedan deliveries still had a lot of wood in them. In 37, up to 36, the sedan deliveries, actually, the front doors were all wood structure, and with metal skins on them, no metal structure other than the skin.
Right.
In 37, they went to steel in the front doors and steel in the cowls, but they stayed with the wooden. This back door is actually, and it's around here somewhere, it is a skin door over a wood structure.
Oh, you ain't gonna keep that, are you?
Well, we will keep the wood, and we will go in there and build a steel inner liner structure, much like we did on that trunk lid that I showed
okay,
you
yeah,
earlier on the Chrysler.
Right.
We will band that we'll put new wood, because you gotta have something to tack and put your clips and your fasteners and things into. We probably will retain that wood in that.
Okay.
And we will probably retain it back here, because you have to have, in other words, we've seen some people take these cars and just take all the wood out of them and start putting metal in them. Well, then you don't have anywhere to do any material. Everything's got to have, you got to come back and put something on that metal
Right.
that you can staple or tack to, or
Right.
somehow to put your panels for your interior in. And so
So
we
you
will
might as well just leave
retain
the wood
some
in
of
there.
that
Yeah, you might as
for
well just
the
leave that in
upholstery.
there. Right.
And,
Now, is it gonna have any kind of, livery painted on the side of it or anything? I mean, is it going, I see some of them that.
yes, it will. Actually.
Yeah, really?
We've already discussed it will.
Every now and then I'm right about something.
Yeah, it belongs to they have a furniture company.
Oh,
They have a
wow, cool.
logo,
Cool.
so it will have their logo on it.
So this is, one of the coolest tax write-offs somebody can come up with. Get Griffey to build you a street rod and put your company name on the side of it. You're not a tax man? You're not an accountant? Now, what's gonna happen?
Someone mentioned to me that
What's-
they had a logo and they were gonna put it on the side of that.
What's gonna happen here? You're gonna take that bar
We'll
off,
take
right?
that all off.
Yeah.
We're gonna use a one-piece V
Right.
windshield in it anyway.
Right.
So this will all be gone right here, and this will actually change.
Are you doing any other body modifications to it?
Not too much. The body's gonna retain, kind
got
of
cool
a resto
styling,
mod type of a,
Right, it's got cool
style.
styling
It's not
to it
gonna
anyway.
get very custom. It's gonna retain its door handles. We're gonna have door handles.
Okay, we're not gonna shave them.
We're not gonna shave the door handles, and we will probably retain, the stock hood setup, raising as it's set
The
up.
butterfly?
Feed,
Yeah.
butterfly in the center.
Right.
Um,
Grill?
the.
You like to
depends-
massage those grills a little bit in the front, all
Yeah,
right?
it just depends on what we wanna get into. I don't know
Right.
what we'll do with that on the grill.
Right.
We're a ways from that. We haven't got down to that part. We wanna get a good solid car built here and the
Right.
chassis up and get it, get something that we've got,
We make decisions as far ahead as we need to on this one.
Yeah.
How long of a time frame are you thinking?
I don't know. It just depends on how they wanna go on it and how busy we are and how fast we go on it.
Is there
But,
no hurry for it?
Well, they'd like to get it done, so it'll probably come along and happen in the, during this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it'll be completely finished, but, we'll get it done in this physical 2013,
Okay.
2013. And
It'll be ready for the street ride season in 2014.
I would think so, yes,
Man, this thing's gonna sit low too, isn't it?
it'll set pretty low. It's not gonna, in other words, it's not gonna be airbagged.
I mean, for a
It's gonna
panel,
be
for a
dropped on
panel
the surface.
van, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for a
Yeah,
car,
most
but,
panels, in its stock trim, it probably was.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top was about right here.
Right.
Which, obviously, we're gonna put it lower than that.
right, yeah, that's what I'm
what they
thinking.
want, so-
Man, are you gonna, I guess it'll have a rake to it when you put the 20s and the
Yes, it'll have a
17s.
little bit of rake to it, but, it's gonna retain, we're gonna use sort of it's not gonna be dolled up with a lot of chrome under the hood. We're gonna keep it more of a late model look to it.
Right.
With painted valve covers and that sort of thing,
I
as
gotcha.
opposed to loading it up with a ton of chrome and fancy doodads. They wanna drive it and use it. They want it to look good, and they want
Right.
good looking wheels on it. And, we're gonna paint the underneath,
Is it gonna get a Holcomb interior?
I have
We haven't
no idea
decided.
who's
Yeah, we
gonna,
got- yeah.
I don't know.
I got you. Have you ever
Very
done?
good chance of that. I don't know. We haven't discussed,
Have you ever
they
done
haven't
one of these
preferences
before?
on that yet.
Have you ever done one of these before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We did in here on my wall on the thing, there's one we did that showed on the ISCA circuit for quite some time. That was a 36 Chevrolet sedan delivery that I did back in, I don't know, 84, 85. And then in about 81 or 82, I did a 37 Chevrolet sedan delivery that was Corvette front and rear. We did all the body and paint and everything on it. And we didn't build that complete car, but we did all the paint, body work, metal repairs, and all that stuff on it. And it was on the cover of Rod Action magazine back in the early 80s.
Wow.
It was a cover car. So yeah, we have done a couple of the sedan deliveries over the years.
And
besides
you say this is a 37 or a 39?
this is a 39.
39.
And the bodies are very similar. The front sheet metal is completely different. Fenders and hood and grill combination. The body, cowls are a little different as well, and the doors are a little different. But overall, they're very similar in size, shape, and body lines. There's a few differences.
No, I guess you could have got a window in there back in the day, right?
No,
No,
not to my knowledge, you couldn't.
this wouldn't have been a panel van. I guess it would have been a window van.
Well, it would have been this one is called a sedan delivery. They actually made one called a panel delivery, a
Right.
panel van, and it was a little bigger. Is what I understand. I've never done one of them, but I understand it was a little bigger than this and on a little heavier chassis and that sort of
a
thing.
little more beefed up than this one, yeah. Cool, man. This is gonna be cool. These excite me as much. I stay excited about the stuff I shoot because it's all so cool, folks. But these little delivery specials, they turn out to be really cool little street rods, man. They really do. For whatever reason, I think that they really stand the test of time. You could just make them look really cool, you know.
Can.
Yeah.
There'll always be a demand for those and people that want them just like this here.
Right.
This, I think, actually was possibly their grandfather's vehicle, and it's been in the family for years and years. As well.
How cool is that?
They have several cars. A lot of them are vintage cars and classic cars like this here. They have
Right.
Some Buicks and some other pickup trucks and some things that are, they have multiple cars, but
So they're new to street rodding now.
they've had some street rods.
Yeah.
But this is this is gonna be one that they're kind of going all the way, from front to rear on with chassis and everything on it.
It's a whole new level for them.
And right now, we're gonna do all the build up of the car and do all the chassis and we may paint it and the owner has done some painting, so there's a possibility the owner may do his own paint work on it. I don't know. That'll, just depend on what he wants us to do. And
Cool.
When we get to that point,
Cross that
he
bridge
knows
when we
he
get to
can't
it.
handle any of this part of it.
Right.
So we're gonna, get it all built up, chassis and motor mounted and radiator and electric fans and suspension and steering column and dash and air conditioning and windows and
It'll be
everything
ready for
done up
paint.
where it's ready to take apart for paint, and
Right.
whether we end up painting it, I don't, he's left that door open, he'll see at that point.
Brother, you've got your work cut out for you. Like we say, from the belt line up, it's a straight car, but you're gonna have to do a lot to get it down there. But I know you can handle it. If there's one shop that can handle a project like that, it's Griffey's Hot Rods, that's for sure. Larry, as always, brother, you know how much I appreciate you letting me come out here.
Well, thank you, Scotty, we appreciate you coming out, showing around what we're doing, and.
Cool.
And, once again, as usual, thank you very much.
No, thank you. Folks, there you go. 39, tell me, panel, special?
39 sedan delivery,
39 sedan delivery,
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet, from Griffey's Hot Rods. Hope you all have enjoyed it. Have a good day. See ya.